Route guidance has started. Please drive to the highlighted route.
Hey Tom, how you doing? Happy Saturday? Is that a thing? Happy Saturday? Should be. It's the one we always hope for. Well, hey Ferg, how you doing? Stabs, hello. Nice to see everybody. I was wondering if I want to try a different trailer. Just for giggles. Oh, you know what? Ah, shoot. Look at the map. I didn't take that. I was going to take Reform out because I wanted to do. Where is that route? It's not in here anymore. If you put Reform in, you lose that one from over here someplace that goes through the park, and you get all this stuff instead. You're saying in the video, they're just not the biggest update yet. Yeah, I saw that. I saw your message. 389 should be good until fall when the cycle comes back around. Hey, Brutus. Hey, Zeke. Howdy. Hey, Crash. How you doing? Anderson Woodworks. Hey, how are you? Yeah, so I saw that note, so I'm going to hold off. So, yeah. Yeah, good point. Appreciate that. Hey, Donnie. Yeah, I hope she gets better soon, Donnie. That sucks. That really does. Oh, yeah, that flu, I'm telling you, I know my brother had it and he's better now, but boy, he was down for a while. And who else? Somebody else around here. One of my buds in town just seems to knock you right out. So I'm knocking on wood. I guess my head's available. I don't get it. Okay, so what are we doing here? Yeah, that's not in there. Darn it all. But what we could do, I could do that trip I was talking about the other day down here in a video. That's always kind of fun. Hey, George. Hey, thanks very much, George, for breaking in the Selfly site. Oh, Donnie was down for 10 days with it. Yikes. Yeah, that's nasty flu. Hey, Delta. How you doing? All right, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over here. I'm going to throw in a triple box trailer and head down the coast because that's kind of fun. I'll get shifting this thing right sooner or later. There's a lot of shifting involved there. Oh, man, good for you. Swy flu. Huh. Yeah, I got my hazmat ticket. That was a good one to have. Got me a fair bit of additional work. Yeah, the selfie site is up, and I can't remember. I didn't put a link really anywhere. The what's it called? Selfie. I haven't really advertised. I only got 3 things on there, and I just wanted to, get it going, figure out what to do, make it work. Yeah, I saw that, George. Yeah, thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully we can keep this thing alive because, like I was, saying, the need for it's unfortunate, but YouTube doesn't pay unless you're like a big YouTuber and you get a bajillion views on every video. It's not what people think it is, which is unfortunate. I wished it could have just paid for everything, but it doesn't. So unfortunately, for the time spent. Like, oh, it's as much as I enjoy doing it, it's causing some friction here at the home front. That's for sure. Hey, Frank, how you doing? Uh-oh, snowing there in Wisconsin. You're done with winter already? Wow. Oh, yeah, that's where I put it. Link in the video description. So what was I going to do? Oh, yeah, trailer manager. I want to dismiss the one I got and grab that triple. Let's go type. Dismiss. And, excuse me, we got a triple here somewhere. Or was that? Was that a reefer? Oh, dry van triple there. That's what I want. Cool. I want to use that. I like dragging this thing down the coast. Oh. Amelia. Oh, okay. Well, it's too late. It's Donna now. That's funny. Thanks for that too, Donnie. I kind of like it. That's don't spoil it. Yeah. Okay, we're going to use this thing. Now we are going to navigate to quick travel. Or maybe I should go to, wait a minute. Let's go to drive.
Route guidance has started. Please drive to the highlighted route.
Hey, CJ, how you doing? And literally, like, how are you doing? How's that? Is your foot still bugging you, or are you all over it? Is everything good? I got one with quotes still. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, I got to figure out how to say that. I'm going to say it's Garrett. I'm doing well. Hope you're well. How's Matt Logic? Yeah, explosives, radioactive, and yeah, there's lots to take into consideration. And the thing is, you got to know it, because when you sign your name on that manifest or whatever, when you're picking up a load, and it's got it on there, you got to understand it. It gets cold before the rest of my body. Oh, shoot. Speaking of which, how is the temps down there? Been good here, I'll tell you. Our snow is almost gone. We've been well above zero, or freezing, for quite a while now. Cool. Awesome. Good to hear. All right, let's put in here Port Angeles. Spell it right? All right, so what we want to do is look at the map. Oh, it's right there. Okay. See if we can squeeze this thing into that yard. Right there. So if I was to go this way, I wonder how this will work. No, that's kind of dumb. No, we'll come from the other direction here. Let's plunk it down here. Now we got the trailer on. See if we can get it in the yard. Oh, a little more. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's 5:45 p.m. Wait a minute. Hey, John, how you doing? Going through Calgary this week. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, it's been like really nice. It's not going to be quite as warm today. Maybe 9 Celsius. But man, it's played havoc on our snow. Like, I kind of like having some snow on the ground, which is weird, but time of day. There we go. You don't get anything here. I'm going to, I'll use Truckee Dispatch. You want something going down the coast? Oh, there's not even any jobs. Okay. So, I can create one out of here, I'm pretty sure. So we'll drive. Not blocking the road yet? Okay. Quick save. Hey, MJ, how you doing? Cool. Who else have I missed here? Gotta go back through the list before it disappears. I think we got everybody. Okay. That's Truckee Dispatch. And port. Oh, there's somebody with their horn going. Port Angeles. We'll go with HMS Machinery. Tires, that's a good one to be taken out of here. Yeah, we want to go down to like Ukiah or Eureka. Which one's further south? Ukiah. Ukiah. How do you spell it? All right. Bitumen service. That works. Hey, Storm. How you doing? Must be a KW kind of week. Awesome. Let's close that. We get some trains and snow this afternoon. Oh, wow. Cool. Now we got to do the quick load. So by that, you're going out, you're doing like train spotting and getting interesting photos of trains in action. That's pretty neat. It's kind of, a lot of people do that out here just west of us, out into the mountains, out by, Rogers Pass and that area past Banff and stuff. It's all kind of, it's pretty nice. Well, it's mountains. Yeah, there's lots of train spotting going on out there. All right, so skip load. Oh my God, look at that loading situation. Well, we'll get her turned around somehow. Short trailer, truck's unfortunately a little long, but oh yeah, we can do this.
Route guidance has started.
Oh yeah.
Please drive to the highlighted route.
Thank you, Donna. Let's, well, we get ourselves pointed in the right direction first. Nice how you can back this up a little distance when it's straight. Like when you fly somewhere or park perfectly straight. You get a little bit of backup room, a little runway. Yeah, so this skin for the truck and trailer are the first items up on the Selfie store. Now, what we're going to do, just so Donna doesn't get mad, we are going to reroute that way, and that's going to work all the way down to Ukiah. Awesome. This is a great trip. Crash. This is great. The scenery's so good. Like even
please drive to the highlighted route.
Will do. Are we coming?
Move to the furthest right lane, and then make the next right.
Away we go. Heading down the coast. believe I got to turn right here, right? Yep. She probably said that 5 times and I ignored her. And that Camaro is going to wait. Yeah, we should get it. So, got to get MJ and my friends on YouTube list in the description at the bottom of the videos. Still don't have the mirror set right on this truck. A little wide, but that's okay. It'll be good for going around the corners. Wow. Ah, boy, low leaf. Holy cow. Hey, Buckle Chain. How you doing? Wow, that's pretty good. So scenic along here. Well, oh yeah, that's I didn't get to finish my thought earlier. I was going to say how when ATS gets around, or SES gets around to redoing this whole route, this will be fantastic, because it's pretty good when we get south of here down into California where they did all that rework. But this northern section, when it's redone, it's going to be fantastic. Just think about how old this is. This DLC here right now, this has got to be what? Be seven years old? Maybe more? Maybe 8? I should really move those mirrors in. It's bugging me. I let it slide on this morning's video, because this is the same truck I was driving. Yeah, oh, going straight here. Oh, scale coming up. Oh, got the wave around. Okay, let's do some of those mirrors. So this is what Tom was saying the other day. You can go like this and move the, get your seating position where you are when you're going to set the mirrors. But I still find they're just, I don't know. I'm kind of confused. They always end up out a little far. Let's try it. We'll put it where I want it. I'd like the mirror right there. Right about there. See what happens when we go back into the seat. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. You could point it out. I don't need to see much of the trailer, if any. Just about like that. Say, okay. We're back in. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Bit too much trailer, maybe. A little over there. Oh, that's okay. All right. Yeah, speaking of the dense trees and stuff, I think I've maybe mentioned this before, but when my brother and I first drove out west here in Canada, we were coming off the prairie in Brandon, Manitoba. We'd never been further west. And we hopped in his 37 Dodge hot rod pickup truck, 327, 4-speed. And we came out to Banff, Alberta, just west of here a bit, for a street rod run weekend thing, and camped up in Banff, up on top of Tunnel Mountain and stuff. It was awesome. And then we went, kept going west, went out and visited an uncle in Vancouver, and fixed the engine on his van, rebuilt the cylinder heads for him, and he gave us, paid us. We didn't charge him for it, but he paid us some money, and so it was gas money to go take the ferry over to Vancouver Island. We went on every paved road in Vancouver Island before heading back to the prairie, back to Brandon. And anyway, when we like got, okay, the first thing that's I remember so well is being on the prairie and transitioning to, you know, we're a little ways out of Calgary yet still east of here, and could see on the horizon to the west, is that clouds? What is that over there? And it was the first vision of the mountains from one end of the horizon to the other, you know, just this, and it's just, wow, look at that, that's awesome. And we got to Banff, you know, it's just, you're looking at it from the distance we were at thinking, how do you get across that, you know, not having driven through them before. But anyway, by the time we got to Banff, it's all making sense, and you're following the valleys, and yeah, it's all cool. Then when we were heading out of there, when we left later in the day, and we by the time we got to Hope, BC, it was like it'd been dark out for hours, and we came in pretty late to Hope. Got a campsite in the morning, driving from Hope into Vancouver. Like, there's places along the road where you'd look to the side like that, and the vegetation you could see 5 feet, and that's as far in as you could see. The vegetation is so thick, it's unreal. Like, for somebody coming off the prairie, it was amazing. Would you stop sending the frigid cold? Yeah, it's been really nice here. Experio is very nice here. It's above freezing and going to be for a while yet. But we're in the shadow of the mountains, so we get Chinooks here. So it's super windy when it blows in, and it came in pretty hard. Bunch of wind, then the wind goes away, and it's just really nice and warm. A couple days the temperature dropped a bit, and when temperature's on the way down, the wind comes up in the opposite direction pretty hard, and then it's cool, and then goes back the other way, and it's nice and calm out again today, and beautiful day. Barb just got in from a walk. Hey, TD. Whoa, yikes. Yeah, we're good, TD. Thanks. Yeah, I got the latest NTE. Oh, hey, yeah, we could go up there. What am I thinking? Well, he updated the grass and stuff all the way up to the Yukon border. Yeah, we'll have to go. We'll do a trip. Oh, no. Oh, it's the lift bridge, is it? Yep. Cool. Well, we get a little action here. Yeah, it's like I've said before, Barb and I both, we didn't grow up out here, and we're still, all the time we've lived here, like we've been, geez, it'll be 30 years this year we've been in this house, and you know, we still don't take it for granted when we go out to the mountains. It's special. Our kids grew up here. And it's like ho-hum, although Meg, living in Montreal, is really missing, it's almost 2 years now. She's missing Calgary quite a bit. Yeah, as mentioned before, especially the sunshine. But Meg is on the train right now to Ottawa and gonna go visit, and Harrison's flying down because he's living with Meg in Montreal now. But he stayed a little extra time out here. Meg left a week ago, and they're going to hook up in Ottawa, and visit for a few days Harrison's grandparents out in Metcalfe, South Ottawa, and then take the train home to Montreal. And so they're having a little adventure this weekend, which is nice. But yeah, good times. Good to see the country. It's good to get out, go places. Good to, you know, for any of us here in North America, period, like, God, it's enormous. And the variety of scenery we all have, it's amazing. Like, you know, you go down where CJ is on the East Coast, and it's beautiful there, and it's a different kind of scenery, a different kind of hills, and just the weather, everything. And think of all that you go through to get from there to Vancouver, and all you would see on the way. It's amazing. Hey, Beeman, how you doing? Yeah, we're really fortunate to have such a wide variety and opportunity to see so much different stuff. Uh-oh, run it. Come on, you can do it. Oh, I got that. I didn't even check the load weight, 48,000. Yeah, we'll have to get up the connector. We'll get a load out of Williams Lake going north. Volvo side skirts. Don't know. Town here. Yeah, I don't know, mate. They're going to Metcalfe, Zeke. I don't know if Metcalfe's actually part of Ottawa now or not.
Continue straight on.
I know it's not officially part of Ottawa. Ah, shoot. I gotta get in the left lane. Maybe that guy back there's turning. No? He's not responding to my signal. Oh, he's got a light.
And
there we go.
Make the next
Ah, and this guy decided to take the red.
Move to the furthest right lane.
Pretty close.
And then make the next right.
Or Army. Oh, for me, Canada is Scandinavia of North America. Yeah.
Calculating.
Yeah, ProMods is. Oh shoot! I missed my turn. Oh no!
And then make the next left.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just fly over there. Save all this goofing around. There goes the cop. I'm supposed to be over here. Let's see if we can do this. Sorry, Donna. Yeah, we got one more of those lift bridges right there. So far, I don't see anything coming, so we should get through there pretty quickly, unless a tugboat spawns in. Have you linked the selfie store in your Discord? No, I haven't, because I only have 3 things up there right now. I did put a link in today's video description. So this morning's video, there's a link. Oh crap, look at that. Like I said, something's going to spawn in here and ruin our day. I think that's the first time I've had both bridges go. Oh, rats. Oh well, we're not in a hurry. Makes their turns too sharp for the American big rigs. Yeah, some of the roads are a little tight from Pemberton East to Merritt. That's pretty crazy. The rest of it's okay. Like for the paved roads, those are pretty bad. Something in the way in Aberdeen. Something in the way in Aberdeen. I want to try this skin. I want to see what I can do with this on the 4900 Western Star. But I gotta admit, I haven't. So SCS has a 4900? I'll have to look at that. Extra chrome bits and change the side lights. Two narrow white lenses. Well, I guess we're almost set to go here. Oh, look at the fuel situation. Yikes. I gotta find a fuel stop. Quickly look at the map. Fuel. It's kind of out of the way and it's a little station. What about this way? Oh, it's on the right side of the road. How far is that? 48 miles. Oops. Try that again. 183 miles. My range is 370. Well, how about this one? Oh, there's a much bigger one. Or is it? Hey, a home garage. No, that's not a home garage. What would happen here? 300. Coos Bay. All right, I'm going to try and make it to Coos Bay.
Route guidance has started. Please drive to the highlighted route.
All right, thank you. Cool. Yeah, I have a wireless mouse here. This, oh man, I can't wait till I can afford to get a new one. This is my mouse for my other PC for skinning, but I had to move it over here because the one I bought to use here is too light and it's got a cord and it was always moving around. I couldn't let go of it. This is called a I don't know, you probably can't see it, can you? It's a MX something. Oh, I can't read it in here. It's so dark in here. Oh, there it is. Okay. MX Master Logitech. I love it. It's such a good mouse. But it's for drafting and stuff. It's not for doing gaming, but I had to put the one I bought for here over there because it didn't work here. I'd like to get another one of these, but they're gold. Like they're not giving them away. So someday I will get another one. I love it though. So it's got a scroll wheel on the side, which I don't have set up for anything here. But it's got two thumb buttons on the left, your two middle buttons, another function button on top, the wheel on top, and for when you're using it for skinning, you can do all kinds of things with it, and on the programs. But I'm just doing without. WS 4900. Yeah, I don't think they do. They've got the newer ones. So, yeah, is one of the edits for the Outlaw 4900 or... Whoa, we're gonna hit the guardrail. Oh, that's tight. Two part packs for the SCS 49X. Okay. The M510. Yeah, I think I had an M510 at once. That's what this MX Master replaced. I think, if that's right. Or, oh, they just missed the deer going across the road up there. Maybe they'll try again by the time we get there. Remember, that was a big thing. Hey, have you seen the deer up in Astoria? They're not coming again. So Outlaws 4900, that's on my Discord. Yukon Jack. Oh man. FA. Which of those two 4900s do you think has the better interior, Crash? Ooh. Oops. I better pay attention to the road here for a sec. I'll get those Discord messages in a second here. Oh, here we go, straight. Oh, running out of fuel. Yeah, we're gonna get some, don't worry. Whoa, yikes. Outlaw is pretty nice. Right on. Yeah, I got the Outlaw one way back in the day, and I remember first thing I did was put a old school skin on it, put it up on Steam, and he got a hold of me right away and said thank you. That was pretty nice. I don't think the only other mod maker I've ever talked to is Pister, but Outlaw reached out right away and said thank you, and so that was, oh man, I was kind of, wow. Here I am, Joe Nobody, and this mod maker's getting a hold of me to say thank you. I was pretty,
Get ready to make the next right.
I was pretty gobsmacked. Oh, dealing, yeah, dealing. I did an old school skin for his, which one? The Superliner or the Mac R? I think I did one that he included in the Superliner. Hey, Wusan, how you doing? Well, there's a big cold blast coming for the I don't know what's going to happen here, but I know out in the prairies, it's going to get pretty dang cold here coming up next week.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Barbara's wanting to go down and visit her mom again, and a little worried about how cold it's going to be next week. Yeah, I'm doing good, my son. Yeah, it's been a while. Been just busy. Trying to catch up from... I wouldn't say I played a lot of hooky, but I mean, I did spend... well, we had a lot of family time when Meg was down for the month. And... just really fortunate to have had that time, and yeah, so I'm behind as always, but there's a path forward, and I'm gonna dig myself out. Yeah, it's got to be a lot warmer than being further north. I got to get this 4900 stuff down pat here. Okay. The ATS only channel. Refresh add-ons by crash. Okay. Hey, Brett. So Brett, where are you again? We're in the mid-30s lows. Okay, so that must be Fahrenheit. So getting down to freezing, I expect, is what you're saying? Because it wouldn't be 30 Celsius anywhere. Crash edits for the 4900. Okay. Now, do any of those parts that you fixed up, the parts pack, do they work on the Outlaw 4900? Is that what I'm getting here? Oh, Fort McMurray. Oh, wow. In the 30s. What? Oh, minus 30. Oh, okay. I was thinking, holy cow, where have I been? Man. Yeah, I had quite a few trips up to Fort McMurray when I was driving. That long straight drive north to Fort McMurray after you turn north, that was always a really hard stretch too for me, because you know, after the excitement of getting loaded and everything else, and you'd be down here in Calgary and you'd blast up the number 2, head west through Fort Saskatchewan and all that stuff, and then by the time you get out past Bruderheim and you do all of the juking and jiving, and then you're heading north, it would be kind of like, all right, kind of, you know, stay awake. Make sure you got enough, like jujubes or something with some sugar in it and thermos of coffee to keep you awake on that last stretch. And then the times I brought core boxes out of that area to bring down to the engineering lab here in Calgary, and the warning is don't stop right through, because the oil scouts would be all over you. They'd be following you, waiting for a chance to leave the load unguarded and lift up the lid of one of those boxes and grab a core sample out of there. Because the oil scouts are, I wonder how bad it is today, oil scouts. I wonder if anybody knows. Anybody? Well, Brett, maybe you know. Are they still all over the place? So for those who don't know, like oil scouts, they're like spies. They work for one oil company and they spy on other oil companies' leases and drilling operations, and trying to get a handle on if they should be competing in the area for free, like just the expense of paying an oil lease, to try and come up with the goods, information-wise, on what's going on. And so they'll spy, like you're out on a drill rig, you're in the middle of the woods, they'll be tromping around out there and climbing trees and trying to count how many drill stems are coming out when and how often, and figure out where you are in the production zone, or how far you are into the earth, and how often you're tripping pipe out. And they got all the math in their heads to figure out what's going on. They get an idea of what kind of soil you're going through by the speed that you're drilling at. All kinds of stuff. They'll come in and try and sneak from the shale pile, from the shale shaker, where all the slurry brings the cuttings up and dumps it off into the sump. They'll try and get samples from there, and crazy. I don't know if it's still the same as it was, but it was a real thing back when I was driving, when I worked on the oil rigs, which is even longer ago. It was a consideration that you're always on the lookout for them. Hey, Matthew. Not something to hear about anymore? Okay. Yeah, they were really, I guess it's more when they were really having at her. The Wild and Woolly days, I guess. So there's that first opportunity for fuel. I'm not going to go into it. I think we're okay. Right here on the right. How would that have worked out? Shoot, that would have been ideal. Crap. Excuse me. Girl Scouts. Oh man, yeah, it would be. Yeah, because when, like I say, and when I would take, oop, that lane ends. And I'd take core samples. You'd pick them up at a rig, like up in, the only place I ever brought them from was Fort McMurray, out in the winter when you could get out into the frozen terrain where you couldn't go in the summer, northwest of town. You'd be out on those just roads just carved through the forest, and pick up the core boxes, and you get the stern warning before you left: do not stop, pay attention, watch who's following you, get to the lab. And when you get to the lab, you don't unload outside. They bring the truck inside, and inside, big doors, and you unload in private. And yeah, that was like, it's kind of funny. It was like being in I don't know, being in a movie, but kind of slow paced. There wasn't a lot of action, no explosions, no gunshots. Well, it was kind of exciting. Hey, Case, how you doing? Well, I didn't see you slip in. We are going down the Pacific Coast to Ukiah, California, from Port Angeles, Washington.
Continue straight on.
Oh boy. Oh, got up really early this morning. I was all excited about going to breakfast with the car guys. Buddy Dave picked me up. He was like 7:25, but I got up at like 6:15. I had my alarm set for 6:45, but if I set my alarm, you can be guaranteed I'll be up half an hour or so before it, and I can't go back to sleep. Just the threat of the alarm going off. You remember the colored roads, the red and blue? Oh, if you mean like the, what did they used to do? They used to put paint around the tree? I can't remember. Like color-coded roots, if that's what you mean. One thing I do remember about them is always having to chain up. Yeah, it's... I wonder what the... I think they learn so much more these days through different methods of exploration for oil and gas than they used to. It's probably changed quite a bit. And the whole purpose, like just going back to why they do it, is competing oil companies. There's always leases up for sale, or somebody may be drilling, they purchased a lease and they're drilling a bunch of exploratory wells, and they try and get folks interested or investors going on it, and or there's always a bluff. It's like a card game where, are we going to keep these leases or are we going to sell them? And if the leases come up for sale, like, just the more information you have as a competing company, you can make an educated decision based on information that they're not going to give you on what's really the potential. And with the money involved, the more information you have on what they're doing and what that And so it's all kept in a book, like somewhere, information where back in, 3 years ago they were drilling here, and well number 47 was, here's the report. They were over the length of drilling the hole, they tripped pipe at this rate or whatever, they slowed down here. So at this depth we estimate they hit this kind of material based on drilling speed, and then they got to this depth because they can know the depth by the number of pipes coming out of the ground. So a triple drilling rig, you have 3 30-foot stands of pipe, so 90 feet comes out. They break it on the third joint, so there's 90 feet in the derrick. Derrickman stores it. They bring them out 90 feet at a time till they get to the bit, and they bring up the drill collars and then the bit, change the bit, go back down, count the numbers in 90-foot lengths going down. They 3 miles down, or they 3.5 miles, and then they hit, and all of a sudden they're slowing, or you can tell how quickly they have to change a bit. So 3,500 feet, they pulled trip pipe out, threw on a new bit. They got to 3,700 feet and they're changing the bit again. Oh, that's really, really hard rock. Or they go 3,900 feet and the guy goes, he assumes, okay, so it was X amount of X kind of material. And if he could know what kind of bit was on the end of that, what type of bit was on the end of that drill string, even more valuable information. So pretty cool. Like, and you know what they're trying to figure out. I imagine they'd be never met one, an oil scout. I imagine they'd be a pretty rough and rowdy type of character back then, and good at hanging out in winter clothes and maybe camouflage out in the woods, climbing trees, watching derricks for the pipe count. Yikes. Oh. My new skin. ATS. Yikes. I'll have to have a look. Oh yeah, we got gas fuel coming up here. Okay, let's not miss it. My range is 74 miles. Let me get my GPS in the right setting here. I think I might switch to that brew build. I only drove it the one time in a video, and we'll go up north here. Oh yeah, for sure. They probably I think a handy kind of mole to have would be somebody in the home shop who's sending out the drill bits and stuff. Oh, look at this, a load of flat cars coming up. Yeah, you tell them what kind of drill bits are going out and how many. Look at that, empty flat cars. Haven't seen that before. Going to get another load of logs. Huh. All right, let me get it right. Derek. How you doing, Derek? Yeah, invisible load.
Move to the furthest right lane.
A load of fence.
And then make the next right.
A load of fence post holes.
Make the next right.
around here.
Get ready to make the next left. Make the next left.
Okay, fuel is up further. We don't want to turn left here. How do we go in here? That guy's stuck there in the light. Oh, this'll work. It's fine. Bit of a turn. Oops, getting up on the curve here.
Recalculating. Make the next left.
Yeah, that other gas station would have been so much better. But I guess lesson learned. Oh boy. I think I'm going to have to try and get this one over here.
Move to the furthest right lane. And then make the next right.
And hopefully we can get the rear trailer through here. Should be good. Tony IO, how you doing? Good to see you on. Thanks for joining. Wow, look at that. There's going to be one trip we don't run out of fuel. That's a good thing. All right, so let's... Oh, I could just... Well, we're going to cross traffic. Oh, yeah, let's make sure we get that rear trailer out. Oh, that's going to come out just fine. We're good. Try and cross the road here.
Next right.
Yeah, we didn't make it till I could get in the Brewbilt and head up to Alaska North to the Future map. Yeah, I like this little triple trailer thing. It's so cool for situations like that. Yeah, at the angle of the dangle. So I'm liking this skin. Like I say, I think it's one that's going to have a bit of a life here. I'm going to end up getting it on a lot of different trucks.
Continue straight on.
Oh, thanks for that. Appreciate it, Tony. Some kind of constitution to handle all this tomfoolery. Wow, roads wet or what? I guess the roads are wet. Got the realistic rain mod in here. Oh, geez, yeah, there's... Gotta turn my wipers on here. There's the rain. The source of all our rain. Too funny.
Straight on.
Oh, it happened. PC blew. Oh, I messed with the road. No, I haven't. Forget what I was supposed to do there. I think, was it... You'd mentioned something, Derek. I forget what it was. It was pretty floaty, that's for sure.
Continue straight on.
Where's that stop sign? It's for the next intersection. Here we go. So Tony, did your PC blow up, or what happened that you're not doing ATS anymore? Oh, I took out Zmod's physics and tried that. I did do that. And I don't use the brute build physics, I don't think. I don't think I am. I'll have to check it out. I think I took the physics mod out after I made that video. So we'll have to see what goes on there. Yeah, I might end up updating the FLX skin to stop the stripe on the cab so that it goes with the trailer better instead of going around the cab. So like I have it here, this is the SCS W900, of course. Oh, can I get in that left lane? Get over here. Oh, hey, nobody here. Can we get back? Now we got the trailer behind us and not dragging the curb. We should be good. Oh, that's a pretty sharp corner. Might have to let that bus go. Oh, that's a bummer. No fixing it, was there? Hey, you remember last time, I don't know if it was the last live stream or whatever, I was talking about looking at that laptop for size friend, and ended up, it was a bad connection on the platter drive in there that it had a 2.5 or whatever. And yeah, it's been golden ever since. That was kind of cool. Yeah, I might have to try reinstalling PNG. I don't know. I just haven't had the time to mess with it. And JBX, I have both, and I've just took them out because I just couldn't keep up. There's all the changes and messing with things. And the road gets nice along here too. Wonder if it's too bad it's getting dark. Oh boy, the old bus is gonna have to hit the brakes. I should have made CJ happy to see that. Yeah, that took a while though, Zeke. That was the disappointing thing. I wish I had figured it out quicker. But it's running. It's a good laptop. Like when I look at the specs of it, when they bought that laptop, they shelled out for it. It was an Asus gaming laptop, big screen and good components, and still working to this day, 7 years later. It's pretty amazing. Windows 11, yeah. Yeah, there's videos on YouTube you can find on upgrading in the workaround, like Musan says. Definitely ways to do it. I think on the update front with the map mods and things, other than like the map, there was a time trying to think 149, 150. I don't know. There's somewhere in around there where things were getting pretty hairy with the map changes. The updates there was a lot of texture changes. They're really breaking the map mods. And it's taken them a little while to figure it out. I can't remember which game version it was, but the last game version to 157, that went pretty quick. And so not as many sort of texture changes and or upgrades, I guess. Depends how big a change SCS is making in the background. Yeah, for sure. You can do whatever you want with. So it all just depends on the profile you're gonna. So the way you do it is, if you want to separate all those mods out of your main mod folder, create a new mod folder, call it mod paid or something, whatever you choose, and go in there, take one of your old profiles from the main mod folder, clone that profile, rename it to, I don't know, paid mods 157 or something. I usually like to put the game version on so you know when it's an old one or not. Anyway, you can do that and then go back into it,
Straight on.
into the new, go to the new one with the, how's that work again? Got to get it right. You got to go in to the new profile and sell off all the stuff you want to remove. Yeah, so yeah, if that new mod folder has all that stuff removed, if you clone the profile, you go into the old mod folder, still have the original, go in with the new profile, everything that you're going to remove or have removed in the other mod folder, sell it off in the that new profile, and then you can go back out of the game, change the mod folder name to mod original, take your mod paid 157 folder, just rename it mod, go back in with that profile, and if all those trucks are out of the mod folder, well, the game's not going to miss them because the profile's not going to be calling them up. So that's generally what I do if I'm making a big change like this profile I'm in right here. This is my new FLX profile that I remade like that. Yeah, I guess the snow's a little heavy there where you are, Zeke. Oh no, your snowfall is rain. Need one of those rotary whisk broom things and just sweep it all away. Wow. Well, map mods are about the easiest thing to update. So with map mods, you just take them out and leave. It doesn't matter. You can just take them out of the profile, and when it's time, just throw them back in when the new ones come out. You don't have to worry about selling things, or the garages should just repopulate. But trucks and trailers, engines are a different story. If they're not updated or removed, and they'll cause errors and problems with crashing and stuff on the new profile. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Cool little spot down there. You see on the GPS where this to the right, there's a little rest area down there, and you park and you can look out on that little bay, which we can't see. It's kind of neat. Crescent moon. The no ferry mod, is it on Steam, or do you got to get it off Truckee? I can look, I guess, in my profile. If you don't sort it out, I can look on the go out when I finish this trip to my what do you call it? Mod folder, mod manager. Yeah, the no ferry mod, it could be on Truckee. So if you went to map accessories or map assets, or what the heck was that? Not maps themselves, but maybe it's the map accessories, or if forget what the, well, just not maps on Truckee, on ATS. Maybe somebody will pipe in here. Yeah, they just removed the ferry, I think. Oh, you know what? Excuse me. Oh, I'll have it in my profile here, so we shouldn't see a ferry. Yeah, so there's no ferries showing. Oh, I don't have Alaskan here. I just got the road connector. Okay, so maybe I don't have it in this profile. Okay. Yeah, I think what I have is just not the equivalent to a 920. It's a Logitech G29. I mean, it's fine. Like, I know you can certainly get better for sure, but like you say, you got to spend cubic dollars to get it. If you don't have cubic dollars, well, Truckee, there you go. Thanks, TJ. Hey, how you doing, Chris? Good to see you. Howdy indeed. Yeah, I had that R300 and I had to sell it in the first week I had it because they had that, they were having, I guess, a manufacturing quality control problem. The one I had was you just couldn't drive it. It was like going around this corner here with a very slight bend in the road. It would get stuck on one side of a notch or the other, and you'd be going like this, trying to go around the corner, just constantly. Once you couldn't just hold the wheel, go around the corner. It was one side of the belt tooth or the other side of the belt tooth would be. It's horrible. Oh my God, it was maddening. It'd be great for racing. You'd never feel that, but in the truck sim, on a gradual bend like that right there, you'd be trying to hold it to go on the arc you want it to, and it'd want to be on this side or that side. So you'd be going a little bit wide, or you'd have to turn a little bit in and out, turn it tighter, let it out. To maintain some kind of an arc. Oh, this could get ugly. This guy's not even interested in passing him. Well, yeah, he's. God dang it. Oh, 1300 RX. Yeah, I had the RS300 GT or something. I forget what the actual name of it was. It's that Rocky Mountain double we're always trying to get around. Oh, oops. Got the wave around. What about him? Yep. But we are around him. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. Hey, Sean John, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, Pister's 389 is a nice truck. No doubt about it. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, so it turns out, like, so what happened is I just watched reviews different people reviewing the RS 300 GT or whatever it was called, and they all loved it. And I'm thinking, well, there you go, for the price, that's got to be good, because I needed a new wheel. Mostly not the wheel, it was my pedals had worn out, and I couldn't rebuild the potentiometers in them anymore. Like I'd taken them apart like 3 or 4 times, even bought a used set of pedals and that were a little better, and used those until they gave up, and that was it. It was all over. So I got that wheel, pedals. I couldn't handle it.
Continue straight on.
And then I started looking, and I Googled Nachi and then the wheel name Logitech, no, Thrustmaster 300 GT or something. And there was tons of people in different forums stuff going, man, it was crap, I had to get rid of it. Other guys going, no, there's nothing wrong with it, they're fine. And so, you know, nobody's lying there. Some people had good luck, and theirs got through quality control if the parts were good, and other ones didn't get caught in quality control and were put out the door. And I think the problem was a mismatch in the belt teeth and it's like a Gilmore belt, if you know what that is, you know, like a supercharger on a dragster or something. They got that tooth belt, flat tooth belt. It's got the teeth have to correspond with the pulley properly, and it's like they weren't, and there was a bad gear or bad belts or something, and nothing meshed up right, and it was a horror show. So people had good ones and people had bad ones, and they're both talking past each other, trying to say, no, I got a problem, no, you're an idiot, it's fine. So I looked at that for about 2 minutes and went, forget it, it's for sale. I wasn't even going to take part in the debate, because everybody knows everything on the internet, that's for sure. I'll never get ahead of this guy far enough to borrow a bit of his lane. I think so. That should be enough. Yeah.
Continue straight on.
Through the light. Well, officer, it's like this. I was looking at my chat on Discord or on my stream, and I ran the light. Hey, Tom. Yeah, take care. Thanks for dropping in, and hope the rest of your Saturday goes well. And beyond that, the weekend, take care. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pissler's truck, and he's made improvements to it for frame rate, and they've worked, as far as I can tell. Yeah, that curious shade of BC green. I love it. Yeah, geez, I was going to try and get a hold of Pizdor yesterday, and I got into doing that Selfly store thing. Got kind of carried away. Well, the thing with that Selfly store, so you can try it, like you get a 14-day free trial. And I did look to see what had upfront costs, what had back-end costs, and how it all worked out. And I settled on Selfly because it has all the costs is up front, but they offer a 14-day free trial. Oh, I'll take that. So I set up the 14-day free trial, but you can't activate your storefront and test it to see if it works or anything until you subscribe. So I couldn't test it. So there it was. So I had to say, well, God darn it, I've gone this far. I've said I'm going to do it, so I got to do it. $175 US to activate. What a thing. Anyway.
Keep to the right.
That was... $13 days left to buy everything. What? What's going on there? Oops. Oh, the 14-day free trial. Oh, yeah. I was talking about Selfie. Well, my G29 is for PS. It would work with a PS5, but there's a switch on the base somewhere down here, and you set it. I think it's got Xbox or PS5. I don't know. I can't remember. You set it to PS5 and it works on the PC. So this is my wheel center over here. I don't know if that shows up. Maybe. Waving my hand over here. This is the center of the G29 steering wheel. I moved it to the dash, and it's got the square, the triangle, the circle, and the X. So it has PlayStation controls, I guess. And it's fine. Works great. So I just have these ones are programmed to my camera keys. Like if I want to do that one or whatever. I got some others. Let's see what else. Got that. And then I go back here with the mouse. R5. Yeah, I can't imagine having that. That would be pretty wild. And by that, Delta, you mean the Moza or Moza? Yeah, I could only aspire to have stuff like that. This whole thing is on a budget. My most expensive thing is my gear shift. And Toby. I have two high-end items here. Toby and my gear shift. The rest of it's pretty garden variety. 13-inch wheel. Yeah, this is a 13-inch steering wheel here. The one I put on my thrust or my Logitech. Thing with Logitech, it's a 5-bolt, it's a 6-bolt pattern, right? Yeah, oh yeah, I guess they all are. But my wheel here is a 5-bolt, so I had to 3D print an adapter. So my adapter goes from 5 bolts for the wheel to 6 bolts for with the wheel. That guy's going to get alongside me. No, he's giving it up. Yeah, you can get pre-made ones. I didn't see one for this 5-bolt pattern though, because this is an automotive steering wheel for a car, and it's got a 5-bolt, and it comes with its own 5-bolt thing to put it onto a car, like a real car. And so, but I could tell by the wheel that it looked really good.
To the furthest right lane.
It's a really nice wheel, actually.
Straight on.
And so I said, well, hell, I got a 3D printer.
Straight on.
I got Fusion 360. I can draw up my own adapter and print it. So that's what I did. Got a video on it, actually. I think it's under my dash panel playlist of 3D printing the adapter. That was back when did I have the dashboard? I don't know. This used to be over there in the storage area. That's where I was set up when I did that. All right, MJ, take care. Be good. Okay, what's MJ saying? I like my pedal shifter. Yeah, I like the way I have my pedals set up too, because I've hung them. I've taken them out of the G29 base, so I just have the individual pedals. And you got to flip the wiring around on them over. Just put the connectors in differently. I think is the way it was. Anyway, and then I just hang them. More like a racing car now, because I mean I did build it as a sim racing rig originally. But I think I like these pedals more than the Thrustmaster ones that came,
the furthest right lane.
Came with the G, whatever it was. That those Thrustmaster ones were all plastic.
Exit to the right.
And these ones were all metal.
Get ready to make the next right.
Come on, let's find a gear.
Make the next right.
Amelia. Or Donna. Oh! Wiped out that sign there trying to get room for the rear trailer. Probably took more than I needed. Z-Mods update. Ooh!
Get ready to make the next right.
I haven't heard about a C16 update. Okay, what's going on here? Pete 367. Is that the one we were driving in last weekend's video?
Continue straight on.
Or last weekend's live stream? Oh, the, yeah, so
Get ready to make the next right.
the more expensive ones are steel.
Make the next right.
Okay, so is it a new C16 or the old one? Oh, Buddhist Time Traveler. Yeah, you dropped in a while ago. Yeah, I kind of wonder about that. I used to really like driving around with his C16.
Get ready to make the next right.
This is a rowdy son of a gun.
Make the next right.
Ooh. How bad is this site going to be? This one. It's going to be where should I place it?
You have arrived at your destination. Route guidance is now finished.
So, is it a new C16 or is it the old one refurbished or just dropped everyone in the C16? Oh, I see. All right, TJ, that's cool. Thanks. Oh, I see. Okay. Updated. Wow, that's a bummer. Well, I guess because all the effort of doing the G5 thing or whatever it is. Could be. Look at that, 350 gallons. I don't know where that fuel usage comes from. It's got to be liters. Let's go options, game play. Camera. No, it's not in there. Where would I look for that? Not gameplay, controls, online, keys and buttons. Interface. Regional settings. Language, English. Oh, do I have to change to English USA? That's why there's... That could be why I'm getting that weird leader thing. Oh, secondary names and map. Let's do that. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, Recon's big on the C16 for sure. I wonder if he knows it's been updated. So he'd probably be pretty ticked about having to spend $7. Okay, so anyway, drive. Oh, no, wait a minute. I want to switch trucks. So you're going to go company, truck manager. We got this brew built. I've only driven it the one time. I'd like to give it another shot. Oh. I wanted to... Yeah, shoot. The upgrade. So I'll show you. This is what I want to do with the stripes. I want to move these all forward. And so the stripe doesn't go around the back. So it ends. So it goes better with the trailer. Like the trailer stripes end. And then these stripes would end. And they only go around the back on the day cab, where there'd be the 3 stripes going around. And they're, yeah, shoot. Mercury, that's that panel. That's crazy. Looks cool. Yeah, I've driven this just once. I'll try it again. Mid-delivery weight now. Cool. Oh, I see now. Do I have cab nodes? Oh, yeah, we can't change them. We get what we get. But they sure look a lot like Dom's. Nice, though. Nice glass. That glass looks really good. Maybe they're our pal Southern Skinnings. She's a good-looking truck. Okay, let's do anything. Nope. Relocate it. Should we relocate it to? If you guys have ever been up to Pine Lake Cabin, I guess we could relocate it there. Oh, okay, cool. The Baja, Mexico part. Okay, interesting. Company, driver, manager, dude, relocate. Oh, we're going to drive out of there, but I'm not going to get a trailer, and you're going to see why. What? Look at where we are. Oh, 5:32 a.m. It's perfect. Pine Lake Cabin. So this is your home base on this map. Oops. There we go. Cool. Nice little spot. Hey, there's the hidden road. Oh, oh no, this is, I'm thinking of the right place. Oh, you know what? Let me look at the map. Navigation world map. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I wonder, that used to go from, let me think. Oh, that was here, Pemberton up this way. There's a hidden road here. Goes up here somewhere. It's pretty cool. Out here? Oh, okay. So you just go back and find your original and go and update it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'll definitely have to do that. Looking forward to the new suspension that's coming. Because if you look here, let's just try and get in the right place. See how the wheels are going up and down? At the backing plate and the brake drum there, it's sitting still, and the wheel goes up and down at the end of the axle. And so the wheel's going straight up and down perpendicular to the truck, instead of, if the axle's twisting, the wheels stay parallel to one another. All kind of goofy. That's going to change this year. Steeler to coastline. Yeah, that's it. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, This looks like this has changed a bit. This used to be someplace you didn't want to take your trailer. I wonder if he's changed this. So on the self-fi store thing, skins and things that I do for like the 4K W900A and the 389 or 379X, the crash updated trucks like that, the skins are still going to be free. Like I'll just put on the oh, somebody suggested, maybe it was Brett in a comment, that instead of putting it for $0, put on the option to pay what you want if you want to pay something. No, this is the same road. This is the part I was remembering. I'm bringing a triple lowboy through here. Still pretty tight. Come on. Hey, Warren, how are you? How you doing? Hope your Saturday has gotten off to a good start. Or your weekend, I guess. It could be well into the afternoon wherever you are. Yeah. An interesting one so far. We did a trip down the coast, Washington, Oregon, California, to Ukiah from Port Angeles. Now I'm up at leaving Pine Lake Cabin in Yukon and just heading down to the highway. And we will going to get a load here and check out what's new with the North to the Future highway connector. And Trucker Franglais has updated the vegetation a whole bunch along the way from Yukon down to probably Williams Lake, I think. Or was it that Meridian or whatever it's called? All right, well, there we are. We're at the highway, so we'll fly now. I guess I'll fly over to Plaster and Sons. What's the fuel situation on this truck? Oh, we're good. 0. Oops, wrong key. 0. Never did really get a good look at the underneath of this thing. Oh, it's got a hanger bearing. That's nice. Oops, going a little fast here. I don't know why all these guys have that bend in there where the spline is. Look at that. Oh, geez, I wish they would fix that. So many of them. Like, that's got to be fixed. Like, really? U-joints look reasonable. Brake pots look good. S-cam arms are good. What about lines? Kind of hard to see in this light. Oops. Check and see we got fuel lines. Yeah. Go down a bit, I guess. I really love what Jasper did with his. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be flying. Jeez, I get so easily distracted. Yeah, we better bring the map up and go faster. Hayes Junction. Plaster and Sons is right here. Six in the morning. It's perfect. Let's oh shoot. Just update. Oh. Oh, rats. You know, I think I got the update, but I haven't driven it. Gotta do that. Yeah, I hear you, Crash. And good on you, too, for your efforts. There's a lot of people who really appreciate it, for sure. So if we're using our own truck, what loads do we have out of here? Oh, my God. Oh, it knows I don't have a trailer on. So it's got the cargo, the rigid body load there. Okay. So let's go company. Trailer manager. Oh, we got all kinds of good trailers. I like step deck loads. Let's go trailer type. One aluminum. Oh boy. For prestige drive. Yeah, that's good. It works right out of the gate. Everything's good there. See what that did to the job market. Gosh. Yeah, that's the thing, eh? Yeah, his Great Dane, I really like it. It's nice. Cool. Nice Delta. Good stuff. Yeah, I got to get that Jasper's update going here, too. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. Boy, I can see this skin on Jasper's W900. I was thinking of doing Rutas, but I got the update from, who mentioned that? Tom, that the 389 would be a better bet because there's a big change come to the W900 soon. Okay, well, anyway, let's, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, because I have Jasper's in a different profile. That would be company, truck manager. I don't think I have a Jasper W900 in here. It's a BL. These are, yeah, I don't have it in this profile. Shoot. I do want to drive this one because I've only driven it the one time, so let's stick with it. Jobs, cargo. What? You can't take cargo out of there, can you? No. Oh, JCB backhoe to Winnemucca. Wow, that's a long trip. 2435. Winnemucca, Eugene, Thompson, Revelstoke. Hey, that's cool. Nice lightweight load. Time to go do some cannonballing.
Route guidance has started. Please drive to the highlighted route.
Where are we picking this load up at? Oh, I gotta go back to the trigger. Move it back out on the road here. This is that Brewbuilt 379. Take that ventilator shaft. There it is, where it goes. Okay, so let's better put the trailer on it. Just, yeah, we're far enough off the road. Oh, trailer brakes are on.
Route guidance has started. Please drive to the highlighted
that's the other
route.
one. I think I drove that. Didn't I end up driving that a little bit in the last video? The HX, the 520. I like that that 520. Which is weird for me. You wouldn't think I'd like that truck, but... Oops, wrong switch. Sorry, guys. I meant to get rid of that map thing. Okay, we got automatic wipers here. Let's find out. They should be going by now, you'd think. No? Maybe this is the automatic position. They'll go off when the rain lessens. We'll see if they speed up with the rain. I like the GPS on this thing, where you have that option for the tablet up there in the top left. It's huge. You get an awful lot on the screen. Oh yeah, we got the mirrors with no crossbar or cross brace in them. Gives you a nice space to look through between the vent window. Oops, slow down, bud. Between the vent window and the mirror body, you got an open space there now. Oh, look at it, welded structure too. Where they form the Y there at the top and bottom instead of bolt together. Pretty fancy mirror. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta back up. What are we doing here again? Oh boy. Whoops, we don't have a roof cam. Oh no, that's gonna make this a long drive. Can't see far enough ahead to do the long distance view on the passing everybody. Oh boy. Trying to figure out what's going on there. I'm sort of missing it. Have you tried? Oof. Oh. Oh boy, I'm all over the place. Trying to be cool if you could. Let's Scania V8 and this international trucks. Boy, a wet, soggy day here. Yeah, these are definitely not automatic wipers. That's too bad. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. Got the rain probability down at like 6%. Surprised it's raining this hard. Oh, yes, the probability doesn't necessarily have anything to do with how hard it rains. It's just whether it rains. Yeah, so when Buddy sent me the images of the this theme of paint job, the international version of it, no, sorry, on the Western Star 4900. Looks pretty good on there. Of course, it's a slightly different pattern. This one, as I mentioned before, I found it a long time ago. In fact, somebody might have sent me an image of it to put it on the W900A forum, and I did. And but it wasn't very good, and I wasn't very good at it then either. So, of course, that was a freebie. You know, charge for personal skins. I don't try not to do personal skins. It's a losing proposition. 35% for rain. Yeah, that's not bad. I guess, folks, I notice the videos when I drive, like for fun, I want to drive in the rain every now and then because it's real life, and the videos don't get as many views. And that's not going to matter going forward if this self-fi thing works, because the meager income, like, in all honesty, I don't make quite enough on YouTube to pay for everything that I put out. The idea behind the self-fi is to get me over that hump so that I'm not bleeding money every month. Like I say, is Barb retiring in May. She's been pretty mad at me for a long time. Well, not say mad, but concerned, anxious to see this turn into something. I always go, well, give it another year or whatever, and it'll turn around. It's plateaued. Like, I get the views I get. I'm not gonna, I can't, I'm just me, so I don't know how to, you know, get views like other guys do. A lot of people, especially the younger crowd, like the, hey guys, look at what we're doing. Yeah, you know, they get all going and stuff, and they feel part of that. I can't do it, so I'm where I'm at. And yeah, so I mean, there's a hard stop coming for this whole thing if it doesn't turn around. I have to go back to making Cadillac parts in my garage, suspension parts or whatever. And the current situation is not great for shipping stuff out of the country right now. But I guess what I'm just going to say, if it does work and this turns around and saves my bacon, and I can make something out of it, that gives me more freedom to do what I want to do in the videos, and not have to toe a specific line that gets a predictable result that I get right now. I could do more what I want to do. Not that I don't now. I do. Don't get me wrong. It's not it's like somebody's cracking a whip over me. Okay, do this today. It's I just see that there's a certain kind of content for my kind of viewer that wants a certain thing, and I try and mix up what I have to reach that goal and still stay interesting to me. And yeah, it's a balance. Hey TD. Yeah, I don't have a roof cam. Like, I'd use the left lane a little more because with the roof cam you can see way down the road. Well, I do have a roof cam on here. Let's see how it works. Let's see, where's that? Right here. See how this looks. Wait till we're around this guy. Oops. Oh, that's not so good. No, okay. So that's not going to work. So yeah, if I just use the shoulder. There's places on this road where you can't when we're going south. Oh, sorry, Stabs. Did I not mention it earlier? The brew build. Oh, I think I might have got to that. Yeah, I can't watch that stuff either. It's too... I can't keep up. I don't, I just want to relax. Want to chill a little bit. It's like a pep rally. But those get the views. But I can't change. Well, yeah, I mean, he's probably naturally just really animated guy. And so that's the way he is. That's fine. But I don't have that degree of animation. I wish the speed signs were a little further off the road. The speed limit signs. Brew build, Pete. Yeah, that's right. One thing I wish it had, I don't know if there's more, I'm kind of out of the loop on it. If there's updates coming, I'd like to see more options for the dash. But I've got it painted black right now, or truck paint color or black. I can't remember what I did there. But it has this sort of a brushed finish, a chrome finish, which I really don't like, but maybe that's just me. Can't imagine having a chrome dashboard. And then the wood grain to me is a little spotty. But other than that, other things are nice. Like the steering wheel is nice, and gauges look pretty good. Radio's fine. Great big GPS is nice. Now, so that option, there's 2 screen options, I think, in 4 locations, something like that. And that is the tablet option instead of GPS. You have GPS, yada yada, or you have tablet GPS, and that's the tablet size. It's good. Excuse me. Yeah, all these mod maker guys is, I guess what you got to appreciate about them all is, may have mentioned before too, like, you get a 3D model, and you got to in-game it, but you also got to come up with the accessories and all that stuff. I don't think that comes with the 3D model. Oh, excuse me. Well, like I say, I got up way too early. But that's okay. I'm really liking this engine. Oh, I think we're gonna... It's gonna slow down here. Oh, he's turning right. Ooh, that was close. Yikes. So is that sign. And that sign. Whoa. Signs one after the other, so close together. Oh, that guy's still on the road. Nugget City. Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, actually. You know what? I wonder if there's a service up ahead. We could swap into the other dash. Have a look at it. I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, I wish Ruta's color textures or interior textures were better. They're so blah to me. They just sound like they're like, make up your mind if you want to be a color or not. You know what I mean? They're just... They look gold, faded, kind of blah, kind of pastel.
Get ready to make the next right.
Not a sharp or clear color. Oh, we got pulled into the scale. I should probably do that. I never do it. Oh, a wrench. I never do go to the scale here. Hey, Zeke. Right on. Take care. Hope to chat soon, my friend. It'd be good. All right. Here's something you can tune. The dashboard. Oh, 1990s. There's the, oh yeah. Let's take a look at the gauges that we get here. Oh, well, look, when we're in the cab, we can move around more. Now, let's see what the panel options are for it. Dash panel, that's the same. The wood grain, it's just too busy. Ugh, I hate that. Then it's got chrome, which is weird, and brushed, which is weird. So just go paint. It's kind of unfortunate. It'd be nice if you had a place on the template like Ruta does on the what was it? His W900, I think. The Peterbilt 362. Where you can put your own texture on it. That's pretty cool. Dash vent. Own vents. Oh, there they are. Okay, that brought them out. What's down here? Air cleaner. Got a wheel. That's about it. Okay, let's say cool.
Recalculating.
All right, you do that, Donna. This is too much. What is 1400? I missed something somewhere. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh man. Let's see if we can zoom in on what's going on here. Get rid of this thing. Rear driver's oil temp. Main transmission, front drivers. Okay, come on. I think I got to zoom out. Get my view way down and then... Nope. Oh yeah, there we go. Air PS... Oh, air pressure, fuel, front, oh, sorry, right, left fuel, 2 air gauges, so that's both systems. Gen oil temp, must be general, engine oil temp, oh, what? Volts. Brake pressure. Oh, that doesn't seem to be working. What is that? Oh, manifold pressure. Okay. Oh, we got a pyrometer there on the left. Look at that. Ooh, it looks like it works because it's not moving with the manifold. Oh, now I'm happy. What's that there? Fuel filter. Water temp. Fuel pressure. Air cleaner. Okay, cool. Wow. Okay, so get this thing turned off. Got a big old pyro right behind the steering wheel there. Ah, that dang steering wheel blocks it. Hey, Recon, oh my god. Hey, Recon, you might have missed it. If you have the C16, if you can find your original purchase from Zmod, he's got an update for it. So that's kind of cool. I might have to change my seat position. Take advantage of this. Or here, let's reset Toby. Nope. Let's, where are we here? Yeah, we could change the seat and move it back a bit. Oh, it's all the way back. KFOV. Let's see a bit more of these gauges. There we go. We get ourselves over to that scale. Oops. Now, where's the scale? It's over there somewhere. Where do you turn in? I'm thinking this could be it here.
Recalculating.
Oh, I lost my GPS.
Recalculating.
Darn it. I guess looks like it should be where a scale is, but I don't see a scale. I don't have a GPS to look at. Oh well. Port of entry, yeah, well that was it there. Okay, so he's got the new grass on the sides of the road up this far now, so he should look different out there. The wasteland. All right. Oh, okay. No urgency on the Zmod thing then. All right, Z. Well, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the donation, Recon. Appreciate it. And we got to catch up soon. Keep saying that, and then I don't do it. But oh boy. So he's got this. Yeah, Frank, I have that effect on people. Need a nap? Throw in a goggles video. That'll get you snoring in no time. Yeah, this is a good dash. Parameter seems to read about right, too. When you can see it. I'll definitely go to a service and change the steering wheel so I can see it. Get a different steering wheel. What's going on now? Recon. What? Oh, crap. Oh, Recon. Crazy bugger. Jeez Louise. But, okay. Is that pit move? I guess. Something like that. Anyway, Yeah, well, take care and be safe out there. Maybe we can chat tomorrow. Another train coming. Then it's poker night. Gonna have some wazoo. No wazoo. Oh, okay. Oh man, chilly. I can smell it. Ooh. Yeah, this is the road here where you can't be doing the, there's no, what do we call it again? Cannonball lane. Don't have a cannonball lane here. I don't have a roof cam. I guess I could go here. Recon? Jesus. What are you doing, buddy? Oh my God. Gonna have to send you a birthday card now. What if we can get around here? Bad place to be trying it. Oh, but it's a slower piece of road. The other guys aren't going too fast. Man, there's a lot more trees along here too. Is that Jade City? I think he made that a lot longer. Jade City, there it is. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Sorry, guys. You scare the crap out of those guys. What's happening? Oh, dang Alberta truckers. Arnook? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't, I like his mod, the container pack. It's really good. Alright, we'll catch you later. I'll give you a shout tomorrow. I'll make sure and set some time aside. Yearly race. Okay, there we are. That was close. Oh, yeah, if you were, I jumped into the Brewbilt 379. It's got a lot softer suspension. It's got a really... But it seems to have an air seat, like when you see the truck is moving separate than your head. If you can, yeah, I don't know. See the truck rise up right there, and like you went down in the seat. We go over the top here, you rise up. It's like an air seat effect. I know it's... Oh, okay. Here, this could get tricky up here. There's, they're going to slow down a whole lot, so I'm going to take advantage of that. And hit the gravel. There's a corner up here that's pretty nasty. So we'll be aware of that. So can I not have a GPS with this dash? Is that the thing? Oh, gonna have to try it. Yeah, when we get to service again. It could be Williams Lake before we get to a service. So the other thing we're going to do while we're going slow here, right here, this corner. So there's a sleep trigger right there on the left, I believe. There used to be. What have he... See, he might have done a little work along the bank there. Oh, and look at this, 9900 International just went that way. And what came with this truck, and I haven't looked at it yet, is 9900 International 9900 mods. Now I don't know if it's modifications for the SCS 9900 or it's a whole nother truck. I haven't even looked. I think it's parts. So you can have some tuning parts. I haven't checked that out. Gotta do that. Man. Okay, wait a sec. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be moving independently of the body, does it? And it... Oh. The other thing I noticed with this truck, it doesn't have the rear cab suspension active. And it's almost like they didn't want to interrupt the look of their airbags. They got really nice airbags on the back of the cab. The suspension, they got the little label on it and everything. It's kind of nicely modeled. Let's see if we can get a look at it. It's kind of in the shadows there. But it's like there's no cab or hood animation. Make yourselves popular with the RCMP here. I guess it's not going to work, is it? Don't hit the brakes. Alright, Crash, take care. Thanks for everything, Crash. And I'll have to look up those 4900 parts, and thanks for everything. Oh, we're speeding again. I guess I'll just wait till the road widens up here and take the cannonball lane. Says as he winds it up again. How do those shoulders look? Gotta wait and see how far off the road the signs are. Oh, look at the RCMP going. Alright, we'll follow him. Imagine we would be... Well, there's room for us to go on the left to avoid a head-on if we had to. No, he hit the brakes. Trying to get my plate. Look at my mirror. I don't think anybody's going faster than me right now on the road. Oh, we got that split mirror going here. Since we changed the cab. I only just noticed. So I guess what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'll going forward, like I'm just really hoping this self-fi thing works out, and if I guess part of the goal is to know that I'm not, I'm not having to fight the battle at home here, and that things feel a little more positive in my end of it. I hope it reinvigorates me to do a better job of keeping up with the skins, and then maybe, like, because I have over 800 skins out on Steam. That's a lot of work, but a lot of them are old trucks that aren't necessarily going to be anything anybody's using anymore, and or they're really out of date. And if that's the case, I haven't been paying attention to them. So I'm thinking going forward, if it hopefully works like I would like it to, I would do, better. Well, I think my paint jobs have gotten better and better over the years, but try and keep up a really good standard, make it worth your while to purchase them for a couple bucks, and still, like I say, some are going to be free. And but if I don't have 800 out there, I have a fewer number, and the ones going forward, and maybe, popular demand, we can bring back old ones and redo them, make them better, make them work for, because early on I wasn't doing the skins for all the cabs on a truck because it took too long, and I was like learning how to skin, but all of those sorts of things can be revisited, and we can move forward and do better with those, bring some of them back, but not as they were, redo them. Because one thing about remaking a skin, like I draw it from scratch again, but you got the skin template to go over top of, like you know what you're doing, in other words. Yeah, this is pretty nice through here. So anyway, yeah, I would just, I intend for things to be better for you guys too, and the idea is to feel that it's worth it. Hey Gonzo, how you doing? Oops. Yeah, really looking forward to that FLX 379. Frank, it's the well, we'll hear the Jake here right away. It's the brew built. No, I mean the engine is Zmod's 3406E. Let's get that Jake teed up here. Here it comes.
Get ready to make the next lap. miles left.
Okay, let's have a look at the map here. I want to see if there's what's going on around here. So we have sleep and fuel. One of these days there may be a wrench there. That'd be nice, but we've got to go all the way down to Williams Lake. We got one right there. Oh, I wonder if he fixed this. There's a fence or a gate right here and you got to fly over it. So we could park across the street here, drop the trailer and fly over the fence and see if we can't get a GPS in here. Yeah, this is the updated 3406E. So Gen 5. Gal wasn't wearing her motorcycling pants there. Had a skirt on. So I was looking, geez, it's been quite a while since I talked to Pizder, and I'd like to, but I haven't been following along on his Discord much either. Is he still pretty active? Like, is he on there every day, or has he been kind of quiet? I want to find out what his plans are for the next update on his truck and when that happens, and so I like to do some skins for it. I'm not too keen to be throwing skins on it just to have another update come along and break them. I want to be smarter about how I use my time, in other words. Ooh, going forward. Been slow on there, eh? Wonder whatever happened to their W900 as well. I wonder if Jasper's kind of took the wind out of those sails. Oh, and that's the other thing. CT modding in their W900 and flat glass and I think I got the answer to a question I asked in a video last week. Was it possible to buy a W900A or something from, I already have it, but somebody I know is interested, and it sounds like he's just all status quo as it was. If you had the trucks, here's your link to update, and bye for now. Sounds like he kind of, his heart isn't in it anymore. lot of the W9A. Pister posted some sneak previews around Christmas. Yeah, I'd like to know what's going on since then. Imagine it'd be good. Can't try and get a hold of them. You know how you have your acquaintances or friends that you chat with that in your Discord channel? Well, it's been so long since I talked to them, it's dropped right off the bottom of the page. And that's a lot of, because I've had conversations with a lot of people, and that's a bummer. So I'll just have to search them again and give him a call. Mostly just see how he's doing, really. I think things have been tough over there for him lately. This guy thinks he has emergency. Just wait till I go by him. How about this? Is this emergency enough for you? And the Prius is out in front, leading everybody. They can't catch him. More Pister branch out. Yeah, see, that's a problem with the problem with Pister is he does really nice work, like the accessories. So, like, as I mentioned at the top, sort of like, you know, guys buy the truck model, the 3D model, is what they do as well, and then make all the accessories in Blender, in position and attach them in Blender, and wow, that's a lot of work. Like, if you like, Blender's not easy, and doing 3D modeling and stuff and making it all work is quite a job. And so he does excellent work. And they have a lot of accessories, a lot of parts, frame options, and you got to move things around, and suspension in the back of the cab, the suspension, the shock box covers, the tank steps, air cleaners, cleaner lights, grills, grill accessories, all of that stuff is interior. And they have to, you know, make their own interior. You don't get to buy that. So their stuff is, Pister does really good work. And for him to branch out and do all of those things again on another truck, it just seems to me like I wouldn't hold my breath. I think the guys who, you look at their interior or the number and or quality of accessories, and they're not quite at Pister's level, they get to put out more cab options, and they're, you know, not that like Pister has a ton of cab options himself, but they get to do it more regularly because they're going to go so far with this mod and move on to the next one. So they're not going to build another whole complete truck and go through all of those again. Or Pister, it's a lot of work to do that. Other guys who don't go so far with the one truck can move on to another one and say, well, there you go, that one's done. And I'm not criticizing here. I'm going to say, like, somebody like Borman's performance, like they put out a lot of trucks, bang, 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 there's trucks coming out, but they're about 1/5 of what Pister has or less in his 389. Like that 389 is a well-developed truck. In fact, I think it'd be hard-pressed to find a mod truck that has as many options and cab options and is as refined as Pister's truck. It's their 389. That thing is, it's evolved. Like when I first got it, there wasn't as many options by any means stretch as there is now. It's come a long way. Ruta keeps updating and doing stuff, but I think Pister got in after Ruta by quite a bit. But Ruta's 389, as nice as it is, and it's not expensive, is still a far cry from Pister's. So I just going back to the reason for saying all this, I don't see a whole new truck from him coming anytime soon. Because I'm pretty sure he sits down every day and he's tweaking or building or looking at making something new for the next update of the 389. And he's like me, he's probably chained to the desk, although I'm just putzing around with skins. He's doing real work. And yeah, Derek, he sure does. Yeah, thanks for that, Warren. Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. I told my friend that he's not on Discord or anything like that. An older gent. He wanted to pick it up, but I guess, yeah, I told him that was probably the case. Told him to go get the 4K modding W900A from Crash. Oh, and if you didn't catch it in the video, I made a different XML file for it so I don't get the paint litter on the visor. So that paint skin, I'm going to put it on the Selfie store for free. Like, you'll just be able to go get it very soon. Actually, I think tomorrow I got to spend quite a bit of time updating that Selfie thing. I got to put a description of what the thumbnail is instead of just the picture on the 3 that are there and start doing it going forward. But got myself all slowed up there. Nope, for good reason. Oh, take those high beams off. Midnight game time. Yeah, I don't know what goes on at Ruta. John Ruta's modding, but I think I'm pretty certain there's more than one person doing the modding or modeling. And with Pister, it's Pister doing the 389 stuff, and his partner Damo is doing the W900 as far as I understand, and then Pister will be doing the accessories for it as well. So the thing about John Ruta is John Ruta, as far as I've been told, and I think it's fairly reliable information, is he doesn't buy a 3D model and then do the accessories like other guys. They make their truck from scratch. So those Ruta trucks are all from scratch. It might explain why they've finally been able to update the 362, which I haven't even looked at yet, to proper scale. And just revisited it. So, and I guess I should be looking at that too one of these days. Because now that they've done that, you would think that's pretty stable. So, I have the Eagle Trucking, Either Feather Trucking skin for the K100. As far as I know, finished. I just got to check it for fit.
Get ready to make the next right.
I got to.
Next right.
I got to check it on the day cabs. Sorry, Henry, I'm going. And then after that, I was thinking it would be nice to put it on Ruta's 362, give that a new skin. Hey, Lunar, Lunar stud. No physics. Right now, I think I took... so I've got the Brew Built 379 here. And this is the second time I've driven it. First time was in a video. Or might have been in the live stream last weekend. I don't remember. Might have been a video. And I found it's very floaty. And you notice we have an air ride effect on the... Like we have an air seat. See right there? So I took Z-Mod's physics mod out to see if it stiffened it up at all. It might be a little better. So right now, no physics mods. Could have just said that right off the top, couldn't I? God, I always got to go on with the long explanations. But this road is seems fairly smooth. I guess the other thing I could check. Let's have a look at the settings here. Options. Gameplay. Trucks uneven surfaces at 100. Yeah, I think I turned that down a bit. So it's not too high.
Continue straight on.
Yeah, I haven't run his hay trailer for a while. Yeah, the price on the Ruta stuff is really good, TJ. Yeah, I did a video with his flats a while back, last month, sometime in December, maybe November. Got to do another run with it. No, yeah, I already have the. I have all of his trailers actually. But he's another guy. What happened to him? Did he drop out of sight? I sent him a note a few weeks ago and he never responded. He's pretty good. What's going on up here? Oh, this is scary. I can better wait back here for a bit. FLX's 359 is outstanding. Yeah, when I first got it, I think it was 15 or 20 bucks. I got it a long time ago, and it stands the test of time. Like, if I want to just go and drive somewhere, like right now, I'd say the two trucks that I get into, like, it's going to be a toss-up between the 359 or Pister's 389. Those two trucks just keep drawing me back. They're the ones I want to drive.
Get ready to make the next left.
But the 359, it's like comfort food for me.
Make the next left.
Yeah. And the FLX does it in a different way than, say, Pister's truck. Because the FLX doesn't have nearly the number of mods or add-ons that Pister's has. And doesn't have as many chassis options. Doesn't have all the little paintable bits. It's really, if you're a guy who does skins, you really see the difference in the templates. Because you can't do the fenders, there's no tanks, there's just the body panels. That's it on the FLX. And on Pister's, it's kind of leans more towards the Dom's end of things, where you can paint every last thing on the truck. But with there's just something about the 359 and the way the execution of it, and it's got just the right number of mods to make it the way you want it, accessories I mean. And it's just a really nice environment to be in. I just really like it. And then Pister's, it's like you're in that, got that 389 dash, and there's just everything is top level quality. The textures, everything is just amazing. And it's head and shoulders above others for that. So when you're in it,
to the furthest right lane.
You're really in it.
And then continue straight on.
It's really good.
Continue straight on.
Well, that's the farthest, right? Okay, I get it. That's too bad. Yeah, he has made quite a few improvements to the pixel count, getting the pixel count down. And I think he's got another round of that coming at some point. Taking the unnecessarily complexity out of pieces that are flat is a big deal. It's not pixels, it's poly count. So it's the number of polys in a part, not pixels. Sorry about that. A poly is a triangle that's, you draw a whole bunch of triangles to make up a flat surface or a curved surface. It's all a whole bunch of triangles. And the more triangles you have, the smoother the object is.
To make the next right.
And so we're gonna have to look at the map soon here and see where that service location was.
Make the next right.
Yeah, Jasper's W900 is awesome. That actually might end up being the first the second W900 that this skin goes on. First one was the SCS one. Just looking out at the stars there. Looks like Orion right there. Now you keep losing it. Oh, for sure. That Bart's trailer's it's old now.
Keep to the right.
Without a lot of a rebuild. And that Jasper's Great Dane Utility 3000 is, wow, that's the best reefer trailer out there right now. Followed by probably Dom's. Like those two Those are the leaders of the pack, in my view. Yeah, I haven't run Rollins in forever. Probably a couple of years now. Shoot, am I running out of fuel? That doesn't sound like me. What's going on? Fuel straight ahead. Service there. Oh, get fuel here. Leave the trailer and hop over there for service. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Back to work. All right, take good care. Thanks for all the conversation and thoughtful ideas
Continue
and stuff.
Straight on. Move to the furthest left lane.
Oh, that's a nice size fuel
and then
stop there.
make the next left.
Well, we're going to go this way. Oh, crap.
Make the next left.
Can't get a gear. Yeah, Bart, oops. I like Bart. He's a good dude, but I'm not getting updates I want. He got the SWC modding, my favorite trailer. The SWC modding Doker Legacy. I love that trailer. And boy, he hasn't really done anything with it. Now, is that the fuel stop? No, not. That's not it. Can't be it. Up there. Okay. See if we can squeeze ourselves in here. Should be pretty easy.
Continue straight on.
Yeah, I hear you, Warren. That globe, man. I got that trailer, and it was only like a little while later things started going south with him. Think it's yeah, jeez. Yeah, it's mod 5 too. Okay, so let's I don't think I can take the trailer over there. I'll disconnect in case I do something silly. Okay, let's hop under here. Services. Yeah, this gate. I don't think this gate opens. I don't know if he fixed it yet. It might be his friend Mark who's doing that part of the mod, so let's back up a bit and see if it opens.
Recalculating.
No, it's not going to open. So we gotta just fly over here and land on this thing, then go back and get our trailer.
Recalculating.
Yeah, he had so many good trailers. What was that little flat deck thing he had? Shoot. What was it? Can't remember the name of it now. I did a whole skin pack for it, like 10 or 12 skins and everything you could paint along the rails and everything. It looked pretty cool. And then next thing you know, can't paint it anymore. Oh. GPS. iPad upper left. Yeah, there's the great big tablet. Cool. Works. $725 for an iPad. No wonder I don't like Apple stuff. Okay, let's go back and get our trailer. It's that away. Oh, where'd my trailer go? Oh no, when I got back under the... Oh boy, let's land here. My trailer stuck on the back of me right now?
Recalculating.
Oh, we got our load. That's hilarious. Yeah, you know, in that modify thing, at the end of the day, I'm not 100% sure how intrusive it really is, but they weren't very... I don't think they went about it very well. Like their whole getting it... Oh, gotta turn left right away here. They're getting in a fight with the community over it, and then saying, no, it's fine, everything's good, don't worry, you're being crazy, and then next thing you know, within a month or something, well, there's all these updates.
Continue straight
And
on.
they fixed it all up to make it so it wasn't what they were saying it wasn't for a month. Come on. That sort of stuff is... It's kind of unnecessary. Like, do the right thing up front. Don't wait. Ooh, where's my high beam switch guns? Acting up. Gotta change that thing out. Oh, cool. I gotta get on there. You know, I just haven't been on his Discord enough to catch up on all these updates. Oh boy.
Continue straight on. Recalculating.
What? You don't need to recalculate.
Recalculating.
Donna, come on. What's the matter with you? You can hop in the bunk and have a nap.
Continue straight on.
We're good.
Recalculating.
No, you don't do that.
Recalculating.
Oh. Like one of those fembots in Austin Powers. It's gonna blow up. Add-ons tab. Well, thanks for that, Derek. I'll have to check it out. That would be interesting stuff to do in a video. Like next time I run Pister's truck in a video, just jump in there and get all the updates and make a note as to what they are and get it into a video. Uh-oh. Yikes. Man, I got it. My whole AI posse here ahead of me. Yeah, I hear you, Warren. That's yeah, next thing your computer is a, what do you call it? Somebody's using it and tying it into, make themselves a supercomputer and mining Bitcoin or something. Uses some of your resources. Who knows? You don't want to give up that kind of... Oh boy, this is really bad here. These guys are hardly moving. But we're going to go full postal here. In worst case scenario, we can take the left lane to avoid a head-on. Yeah, it's got to be good stuff. I guess Pister would have to give his okay, wouldn't he? To say, yeah, go ahead, put that on my Discord, and God, where's that high beam? Come on. No. I have to try it. Okay, let's try that again. Come on, switch. No, you want to. I don't know why it's so... Oh, well. It's getting light out anyway. 4:50 in the morning. Geez, remember all the graphic cards? You couldn't buy a graphics card for all of them gone to the crypto miners, and now we can't buy memory because it's all going to the AI plants, data centers, whatever you call them, AI centers. So here's something interesting. I goofed around with ChatGPT last week a little bit, just to see what it is, like what goes on. And what I wanted to do was to see, so this is going to sound kind of weird because not really necessary, but I wanted to see, so there's a custom truck out there. I'd really like to do a paint job of it. It's a custom Peterbilt 350, so the one before the 351, before that. So it's a needle nose, old needle nose. It's yellow. It's a custom hay hauling truck in California, actual company. And there's elements of it's yellow with a green metallic paint job, flames, and it's kind of interesting flames. They're not like other flames you see commonly. So something about it I like. What I wanted to do was I wanted to see the flames flat, like what would they look like laid out flat, and could I look at them and see how I would make those flames to get that same effect they have, the way they look and everything, but I would just do them myself. So I said I wanted it to find the image of the truck, and it didn't, which is weird because I could find it all over. And what I was going to do is get it to lay that out flat like a template or something, or whatever. Nah, never happened, so it was kind of interesting, but that's... So I stuck my toe in the water and didn't get anywhere. Don't know really what I'm doing, though, to tell you the truth. You can use your mic and speak what you want to speak to it and tell it.
To the furthest left lane.
Tell her what you want it to...
And then make the next left.
Tell her what you want it to do and then hit the go button.
Make the next left.
There's our signal to go around this corner too fast. No, it's still good. This is that nasty corner. I'm gonna go over the curb. Oh, okay. Yeah, because the Sizzle plug-in, you can put a tablet in, GPS tablet, UK or not. I use that in. I use that on the Viper. I use that the windshield dots or whatever it is, the V one. Put the third dot from the top left and put the tablet on there, and you get a nice GPS right up above you there that way with the Viper. Oh, this is pretty. Driving into the sunrise. Nice shine on the hood. Looking good. And we're going to Revelstoke. So that's through Kamloops. Chris isn't on today. He lives in Kamloops.
Move to the furthest right lane, and then continue straight on. Continue straight on.
Did you ever get it to work, Derek, or is it just a waste of time? I didn't go right up there. I think he is going to end up in this lane. Or does that lane? I forget. Oh, he's coming over. I had a lot of trips like this in real life. Like when I was doing, all I did was hot shots. And you do this thing to, it's 6:51 in the morning right now in game time. And I'd be doing a trip where I would have left at 4 or 5 p.m. Calgary in the evening the day before. And you'd have to be somewhere far away, 8 o'clock in the morning to meet a crane to get it off the flat deck. And it would be driving through the night like that and then coming into a sunrise somewhere, or sun coming up, and you feel like you're on another planet. Like after that long drive through the night, the sun comes up and it's like, whoa, where am I? What's going on? And it'll be generally a completely different kind of scenery or terrain because you're far enough away. It's a different part of the map for sure in real life, the real life map. And it was always interesting because sometimes you'd end up way out on the eastern end of the prairie, the extent of the oil field out there somewhere.
Continue straight on.
Or you'd be, well, where are we on the map? So so I live about here, and you'd end up like up here, and it's like a day and a bit later, you know what I mean? Or even further, I had some really, really long ones. But yeah, it's a lot of driving. And so you by the time you get to here somewhere, it's already night. And all of this, and go up here and over to here or whatever. By the time you get to here, it's coming daylight again. And so from here to here, the scenery changes so much. It's just like being on another planet. Or if you're going east towards the like eastern Saskatchewan or somewhere to the extent of the oil field there, the easternmost edge of it. It's all just pure flat. Yeah. At times, I mean, I said a lot of times that I'm an optimistic kind of guy and I forget the bad stuff. It's a good thing. So my memories are good. And all the things that used to really bug me or whatever else that you'd have to deal with are there in the rearview mirror. copyright issues. It'd be cool on SnowRunner. DT or TD was telling me that in SnowRunner, those music that it plays when you go to a fuel station is copyrighted. So if you ever stream SnowRunner, yeah, so I'm wondering if you could get into the game and change the music out for something that, like in my case, I pay Artlist X amount of dollars every year to be able to have my... Oh, there's another expensive... You guys probably aren't aware of to do this YouTube thing. If you want to use music anywhere, you gotta pay for it. So my intro song, I pay for it. And anyway, the guy could go if you could substitute in your own music for the gas station. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, there's a reason we used to turn time zones off. What was it? It was a mod. It might have been Grimes' Frosty Winter. I think you used to have to turn the time zone mod off for that to work for some reason. If that's the one, may be mistaken. There's something you used to have to turn it off. I remember I made a video going through the Redwoods. So started at what's the name of that town? Wherever it started from, and then you go through the Redwoods and stuff, and something wasn't happening. It was acting goofy. I had to jump out of the video and go and disable time zones and then carry on making the video. Boy, morning lightning storm. Kind of weird. Take the corner then. Don't read the stream now. God dang it. I was... see that thing coming at me and go, oh, let's look at the stream. The chat. Oh, look at this guy's held up back here. Look at us go. It's a good workout. Yep.
Continue straight on.
What about the next light? Same thing. Let this guy beside us get all excited about it. Here we go. Oh, he stayed right with me. He's all over it. Why, that dirty rat. Well, I'm glad we're going through here in daylight. Oh, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I can't remember what the reason was. But there was... I don't know if I have them turned on even now. I should check that out. We're just in the... That's interface, I guess. We are getting close. 68 miles.
Keep to the right.
Oh, I geez, forgot to mention this. So on the if you do go into the Selfie store, and there's a little thing where you can sign up to a newsletter, and I'm gonna start doing that, where I'll put out an email to you. Just put your email address there, and you'll be on automatically on a little mailing list. And then what I'll do, it's for me, it's not for Selfie, and I can send out like a weekly newsletter or whatever. So if you don't want to be hammered to death every time something comes out. I was thinking what I would do is just every week, say on Friday morning, just put out a little newsletter and say what's new, and so you don't even have to bother going to look or whatever else. And then once again, we'll try and you're going to get some free skins on there too, so it's not all just $2 paid mods. So I'm going to try and make it work and do the best I can with it, and hope that there's a way that you guys feel served by it, and it allows me to carry on. So yeah, so it could. And the other thing too is I'm not going anywhere with the videos. This is still going to happen, but comments, notions, ideas, I'm open to it all, because everything we're doing, it's like I get something out of it in terms of enjoyment, creative satisfaction for doing the skins, but it seems like every year that's gone by, I've spent more and more every year. Like G-Portal server for the thingy, and updates are getting more and more expensive, and it won't be long before I got to do more stuff to PCs, and the PC expenses are the biggest killer, trying to keep a good PC running and then up to date and all that stuff. It just adds up. It's crazy, but I want to carry on. I want to keep doing it, and if I can, and that'll be with your help. So we're gonna have to start scratching each other's back a little bit, but I need the input. It's because it's at the end of the day, it's for you guys, right? So don't be afraid to say, hey, how about this, or how about resurrect this skin, or nothing's out of bounds. There's nothing I don't want to hear. Doesn't mean I can do everything, because there's way more of you than there is of me. But let's try and keep it going. Yeah, that's definitely true, Derek. That's a problem. That's why we're going to probably get British Columbia here, BC. We'll get this before we get like Massachusetts or something. Or probably even New York State's not that small, but let's see, what's a smaller state? Like Virginia, like Kentucky and Tennessee. We'll have probably British Columbia in the map before we get those. Or Zeke telling us about landing there for work at that helipad when he was on helicopters. That was in a, I think it was in a live stream with the independent owner operators. Either that, or it wasn't a live stream, but it was in a convoy. Yeah, it's the scale of things, as you mentioned earlier, that 1 to 20 or 1 to 1 kind of thing, whatever. They're going to have to figure out how to do a proper change of time scale. Now, somebody else mentioned that, and it's a good point, Reforma uses a different time scale than SCS does.
Continue straight on.
So you can drive from the SCS map into the Reforma map and nothing bad happens. You can drive from, what is it, 19 to 1 to 6 to 1 on SCS from the highway to the city. So you're going along at 19 to 1, and then all of a sudden it's 6 to 1. You don't notice it. So when you go across the state, line into one of those small states. Oof. You'd think they would be able to do it there without interrupting your gameplay too much, or even noticeably at all. I don't quite understand, like, the sort of the how big a problem it is, like, but I do get it.
Move to the furthest right lane, and then make the next right.
Waffletopia.
Make the next right.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the really small ones, TD. Oh, any of them. Not gonna get... So this year, what do we got? We got Illinois is gonna be next, I think. And we got South Dakota. And I don't think... oh, that's a long trailer. I don't think we're gonna get BC till next year. So what are we just gonna get 2 this year? Don't know. I still think...
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh, excuse me. Can a guy look up
Exit now.
Can you look up a company and see how many employees they have? Could a guy look up SCS and see how many employees they have? Because I know they used to have not very many. Like back when they were working on Texas, that took a long time. And it was a pretty small team. And they had to go back a couple times and really smarten Texas up, even though it took so long to make it. I'm just wondering how many staff they have now compared to, or even go back to, let's say, Montana or Wyoming when they were making those DLCs. How many folks did they have on staff to compared to where they ended up before making Louisiana? Oh yeah, Route 66 too.
Take the first exit.
And the road trip cars and vehicles and the suspension thing and DX11.
Exit now.
So it's not all just about DLCs, is it? A lot more going on. Oh, geez, knock that sign over. Trying to keep the trailer off the curb this time. Man, we're just going to get a bill from the city planners here. Or town council.
You have arrived at your destination.
400.
Route guidance is now finished.
Wow, that sounds like quite a bit, eh? Thanks for that, Warren. Thanks for looking it up. What? We're going... That red flag was right on the right here. Right ahead somewhere. Well, I guess we better turn this way. Or is it that way? So I like this truck. It's pretty good. I don't know if it's DX12. Yeah, DX12, would that be so they can get on the Xbox and things? Thanks for that, Brutus. There's somebody in my corner. Right on. Yeah, they do that, eh? Don't they? They make the roads tighter and harder to navigate than they really are. I went all custom on this one and put the signal lights at the top of the air cleaners instead of on the fenders. Going for that clean look. The only downer is it's not a dual purpose light. It doesn't work as a running light when it's not the signal. See that kind of a black hole there at night. See, now we have a blank spot there. The other thing I wondered about this truck, and that question has been answered, is those green high beam lights. Like, what's with that? And they didn't seem to matter. Right on. We got some mileage in this weekend so far. So, yeah, probably got to I got to redo this skin, and you'll see it when I put it out on, I got one that I haven't put out yet that has, I can't point out on the screen, can I? Let's do this. Okay, that's, that's not going to work either. This bit here, that lowest, the third one that we're there, move it up to the door for the 36-inch cabs or sleepers, and then have the short one, and then so that they don't go around the back of the sleeper. So that's got to happen to this skin. I haven't looked at this on the other cabs either, so lots to do, but I've got, like I say, I got quite a few skins close to release, so we will get them out. The grill is really nice on this, like the quality of the grill and the 379 grill. Like, yeah, it looks really good. That's a nice job right there. I just like it so much more than the 389 grill. Very cool. But I hope these guys, if anybody knows, I haven't heard anything, but I hope it isn't just sitting on their hands now. I hope there's, like, they do the Pister thing and keep going, keep updating it. That would be nice. So, well, everybody, I think I'm going to wrap it up. But as always, just my appreciation to you all. Thanks so much for following along, being you. You be you, I'll be me. It'll all work out. So, good stuff. As always, take care and look forward to catching you in the next one. And bye for now.